This is the instructional tutorial for the section Learners. The first step in planning for instruction is knowing who your learners are and the prior knowledge and skills they have coming into the lesson. How should you modify your lesson to meet the needs of individual students? How does prior academic performance impact the content and skills addressed in this lesson? What instructional need or gap in knowledge or skills does this lesson meet? As we start this lesson building process, let's consider the elements of our learner section. They are grade level, subject to areas we're used to, but there's also core subjects and 21st century themes to consider. The background and rationale will be the finishing touches on this section. Let's identify the grade level, which will contain most of our learners. This image captures the stair-step view of this task. Some lessons fall into more than one grade category, but the complexity builds as we move up the stairs. Our lessons will probably address more than one subject area as we approach a higher level of difficulty and as we increasingly rely on interdisciplinary support. The core subjects in the 21st century skill list should be familiar to most of us. These are many of the same subjects we learned as students. Let's look at the 21st century themes. These themes promote the connection between typical content area studies with applications in the real-world environment. This application of the core content also promotes higher order thinking skills. One of these themes is global awareness. Using this 21st century theme, we hope to understand and address global issues. We are learning from individuals as we work collaboratively with diverse cultures, religions, and lifestyles in a spirit of mutual respect and open dialogue in personal work and community contexts. We can accomplish this by understanding other nations and cultures, including the use of non-English languages. The next 21st century theme is financial literacy. The theme is demonstrated when we know how to make appropriate personal economic choices. It is important to understand the role of the economy in society. We also want to develop entrepreneurial skills to enhance workplace productivity and career options. Civic literacy is demonstrated by participating effectively in civic life through knowing how to stay informed and understanding governmental processes. Exercising the rights and obligations of citizenship at local, state, national, global levels, and understanding the local and global implications of civic decisions. Health literacy is another 21st century theme. It is demonstrated by obtaining, interpreting, and understanding basic health information and services, and by using such information and services in ways that are health enhancing. We relate this to understanding preventive physical and mental health measures, including proper diet, nutrition, exercise, risk avoidance, and stress reduction. It is important to use available information to make appropriate health-related decisions, as well as establish and monitor personal and family health goals. In the global sense, we need to understand national and international public health and safety issues. The final 21st century theme involves environmental literacy. The knowledge of this theme is evident if the lesson relates to the environment and the circumstances and conditions affecting it, particularly as it relates to air, climate, land, food, energy, water, and ecosystems. It will recognize society's impact on the natural world, such as population growth, population development, and resource consumption rate. The students may investigate and analyze environmental issues and make accurate conclusions about effective solutions. They may take individual and collective action towards addressing environmental challenges and issues. We will finish this section of the lesson by describing the key concepts of the lesson and how it builds on and connects with previous or related lessons. You should also describe how this lesson will be a base for future developments. If you have differentiations included in this lesson, share how the activities and assessments might look for students with varying abilities.